Alright, what's going on, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This time we're playing on the map Piazza, and this is a gameplay I got that was pretty old, but I was going to upload it right after my How to Play series on Dome, which really didn't get a lot of views, so that was kind of upsetting to me. I've been really lacking in views lately, so if you guys watch my video, recommend it to some friends. Please help me get my name out there. It really does help me in the long term, which could also help you. If I do get a bit of popularity, I could start doing giveaways and stuff. So, guys, definitely get my name out there. If you know a couple of friends that are interested in Call of Duty videos, just tell them that I do this, tell them to check out my channel, and, leave a friendly comment if they like it. So let's get right into this gameplay. Playing on the map Piazza, rocking with the MP7 rapid fire, my go-to gun on maps that I'm unsure how to play. No matter what maps, doesn't even matter if I'm unsure how to play it. The MP7 with rapid fire, and I took off, actually, what was it? Oh man, I forgot the, I took off range. That was the proficiency. I watched one of T. Martin's videos. If you don't know him, he does like breakdowns of, he's huge in terms of breaking down Call of Duty, lines of sight and stuff like that. But, with this gun, with focus, it's an only one bullet extra kill from a long, a distance that requires range. So I decided to move on to focus, and focus on this gun is actually 10 times as better with rapid fire. If someone's shooting at you, and of course you're going to be erratic when you're shooting with that rapid fire attachment, you could hold down your gun nice and steady. Excuse me, and just, aim on your targets pretty precisely. So this map is pretty good. I thought that the submachine gun would be a go-to gun all the time on this map, but it turns out I have another Piazza gameplay that I got right after this where I was familiar with the map and I knew what I was doing, and I was using an ACR suppressor kick, and I got my Osprey gunner. So it's a pretty good gameplay. I'm going to upload that probably tomorrow. I have another gameplay out Sunday, and then, regularly uploading again because I am done with state testing, and, it was really easy. I had the HESPA test, which is the New Jersey requirement test. It's I don't know what the HESPA stands for, but it's basically a requirement for, you could take it sophomore year. Our class just got to take it, our entire class. I think it was pre-HESPAs, actually. I'm not even sure, but it was a pretty easy test. So if you guys are ever, or soon to be juniors, or you guys are going into the HESPA soon, don't even worry about it. It's a pretty easy test to take. I went into it really nervous, thinking that this thing was going to be ridiculously hard. So, don't worry too much about it, and it should be an easy test if, you guys apply yourself well and whatever you guys need to do to get that passing grade. So, one thing it was on my mind recently, yesterday, and a while into today. I was thinking a lot about Call of Duty and how long this series could physically last. There's a lot of game companies that lasted a while. They lasted a long time until they finally faded out. Mainly because they didn't keep it new, they didn't keep it original. Halo's one of those game companies or games brands that has been keeping it fairly the same, and you could see they kind of broke up the Halo series. Right after Halo 3, it was like Halo ODST, Halo Reach, all those ones. I never really played Halo, but a lot of my friends who do said it wasn't really the greatest after Halo 3, and now they're coming out with Halo 4, so that's something that's, surprising for all Halo fans. They hopefully get a better game than they played in prior years, but before I go on, we do lose this game, so I just wanted to upload it just explaining how this map was. Anyway, back on topic. So I was thinking about Call of Duty and how the Call of Duty series is kind of running right now. It's kind of at a dry stalemate, and what I mean by that is it's kind of boring. Not a lot of new things that are innovating this multiplayer series, especially with multiplayer. Like I said, it's nothing really substantially new that people are really shocked about, or really wow, that was interesting, wow, that was innovative. It's nothing really like that, and that's the problem. They need to do something in Black Ops 2. They need to do something to reinvent this series in a positive way. And what I mean by that is possibly, if this game does fade out, I really do hope that another gaming company can pick up the name. And, because I don't want to see the series die out. I'm not saying that it will in any time soon, because it's a very prosperous series. but they need to do something. They need to do something innovative and ridiculously creative in order to blow this, game out of the water with comparisons to all the other games in this, huge gaming industry. And what I was thinking of, and I'm sure a lot of people have thought of this too, this might sound stupid to some of you guys. Tell me in the comment section if it's a stupid idea. But releasing a movie about the Modern Warfare campaign, especially because that campaign was very in-depth, detailed, has a lot of potential to be really a really good, rigorous movie. And I would love to see a movie, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the movie. It would be unbelievable in theaters. It would really reinvent this series and kind of not make it boring. And if they did something along the lines of that, not saying that they, that's the sure shot answer to not making this boring anymore, but, include some things in multiplayer that are really fun and creative. I mean, I was watching a couple of videos by this commentator. His name is Jericho. If you guys don't know him, he's a commentator, and he does funny stuff, so I really like watching his videos. But he uploaded an infected, I think it was a Modern Warfare PC, and it was Alien versus Predator, and basically you were either the alien, like you looked like the alien from Alien versus Predator the movie, or the Predator, and it was something crazy. And that's something that I would never get tired of playing. Or he had a couple of other things that were crazy mods, and Call of Duty should kind of take the lines of what Minecraft did. And if you don't know what they did, if you're not a Minecraft fan, I never played Minecraft. This is what my friends have told me. They allowed mods. They allowed certain mods to be in the game to keep it fun and interesting. I mean, it's exactly what this game's got to do. They got to have a private match dedicated to just rearranging everything. I mean, from top to bottom, rearranging. And, something that's not going to affect really affect how this game will play in multiplayer, but in private match, completely reinvent it, have a fun thing where you could invite random players, and then if that private match is successful, depending on votes, it could become a multiplayer map depending on your region, or whatever region you in, people could play. That's something that it would literally blow my mind, and I would be so psyched for that. Also, zombies. From here on out, Call of Duty needs to have zombies. I don't even care whatever, Infinity Ward or, Treyarch, they don't want to do it. Treyarch will do it because that's kind of their thing, but if they just decide, it's kind of getting boring for us, doesn't matter. People literally claw to this game for zombies. It was a huge success in Black Ops with those crazy innovative maps. Moon, you had amazing maps that really reintroduced or reinvented the zombie series and made it fresh and new. And that's why I loved playing zombies with my friends, because it was always fresh and new, and there was new guns. So that's what this game's got to do. And real quick, this commentary ends in a minute or so. I heard a rumor. I'm not gonna, say that this is clear-cut fact, but I heard a rumor that there's going to be a downloadable gun for Call of Duty Elite Premium members. And what that means is our classified section in our Call of Duty Elite calendar, it's gonna have a gun download. And, it's kind of iffy with me because I don't like to see that, but at the same time, I would love to see a gun from, past Modern Warfare come back into the game. For example, just thinking off the top of my head, I would love to see from Modern Warfare 2, I don't even know, but you tell me in the comment section below what gun you want to come back if it's available for download, guys. But enjoy the video, like it if you liked it, favorite it if you truly did like this video more than a like would feel noted. But guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Kid from Sunset Park, enjoy your weekend. I'm out. Peace.